You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
So guys, let's talk about Colin Kaepernick here in this video. Colin Kaepernick does not want to play in the NFL ever again. This man is a grifter, because if Colin Kaepernick truly wanted to actually play in the league, he would have been in years ago. Stephen A. Smith actually did confirm that 2019 workout where he actually didn't show up. He moved it to another location, something like 40 minutes away, really didn't inform the NFL. That was the last straw, according to Stephen A. He said all Cap had to do was show up. This man would have been on the roster because the league did not want to portray itself as racist. But Colin Kaepernick used the grift and tried to portray the NFL as racist, and it's backfired. It's backfired because Colin Kaepernick, the last few years, has been saying, yeah, I want to get back into slavery. The biggest mistake Colin Kaepernick probably did, outside of actually kneeling in the first place, was he put out that documentary, Colin in Black and White, and he portrayed the NFL as a slave plantation where the owners are slave masters and the players, the slaves. I don't believe this whatsoever. But that is the message that he actually put out there about the NFL. The NFL is a slave plantation. And this man now wants to get back into slavery? Really? I don't believe many people are going to be buying into that whatsoever from Colin Kaepernick. So that brings us to Charlamagne Tha God. Because Charlamagne, I guess he started paying attention to Cap as well. I don't know how much in the sports Charlamagne actually is, but this man is a leftist. He is a big-time leftist. And he has come out, he's made some comments because the Colin Kaepernick letter to the Jets actually got released. And Charlamagne was not a fan of that letter. He called it pitiful. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Breitbart here. Charlamagne Tha God calls Kaepernick's attempt to get back in the league tragically sad, downright pathetic. It's pathetic because you, Colin Kaepernick, called the NFL racist. You, Colin Kaepernick, compared the NFL to slavery. Why would you actually want to get back into it? Let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. Radio host Charlamagne Tha God ridiculed Colin Kaepernick's attempts at begging the NFL, a league he called racist, for a job. He went so far as to say his efforts are, quote, downright pathetic. Yeah. Now, if a job actually colluded to blackball me, guys, I would never, ever want to work for that company. I mean, would you guys actually want to work for a company that does not want you? Colin Kaepernick obviously does, but he played his cards and he just completely messed it up. The grift is over with for Kaepernick. During Wednesday's rumor report on his show, The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne went on a rant about Kaepernick's letter to Jets general manager Joe Douglas, in which he asked to be a part of the team's practice squad after the recent injury to Aaron Rodgers. This is what Charlamagne actually said here. Quote, I wish that letter was never written, the God said. They called him the God. They could have just called him Charlamagne. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, quote, that letter was tragically sad and downright pathetic. Colin Kaepernick has let this setback become his identity, and I hate that for him. It pains to see that this man still begging to be in a league that he called racist and he compared to a plantation. He added, quote, and I hate that he can never speak for himself. He always got somebody else speaking for him or putting out his message for him. That's so whack to me. I wish Colin the best in all his endeavors, But just begging these same people you call racist for an opportunity is pitiful. Yeah, Charlamagne's right. Charlamagne is right. This is pitiful. Now, it was actually the rapper J. Cole that actually put out the letter that Colin Kaepernick allegedly wrote. I don't know if Cap actually wrote that. It could have been his people that actually wrote it. But it was pathetic. I mean, you just called the NFL racist like a year ago. And you keep saying that you want to get back on that plantation. He comes out with all these throwing sessions, man. Just wait until the next big injury that happens in the NFL to a quarterback. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But games are actually going to be going on today. If a quarterback gets injured, the Jamel Hills of the world, other people as well, they're going to be dropping the name of Colin Kaepernick, guys. They're going to be doing it. But it's over, man. The NFL wants nothing to do with a washed up Colin Kaepernick. And I said it before, guys, that I don't think it has much to do with him kneeling. I mean, but it does have to do with you actually sued the NFL and the NFL paid you to go away. So I believe once you did that, obviously, man, they weren't going to let you back. They probably already thinking, wait a minute. We already paid you. We paid you, and now you want to scam us for more money? Really? Scam them for more money? Said, hey, I want on the team now, knowing he can't play? Yeah, the NFL's done with this guy. It is definitely pitiful that Colin Kaepernick is actually doing that. Because, for one thing, guys, grifts can only last for so long. I mean, how long can Nike actually deal with Colin Kaepernick? How long can EA Sports and the Madden game actually can continue to say that Colin Kaepernick is a free agent? How long? The grift is eventually going to dry up. When you have outlived your usefulness, guys, they're going to get rid of you. The NFL actually stands for not for long. The average career in the NFL is something like 3 years. And then you're done. I know guys that actually went to the NFL from the college I went to. They didn't last long. That's just the reality. Colin Kaepernick, you're done. But I'm pretty sure he'll be back again. This will be a yearly thing probably for the next 20 years. Colin Kaepernick's name is actually going to come up. It's sad, man. It's sad. But Colin Kaepernick, you created all of this mess right here. And the kneeling wasn't all of it. Remember, I already said a couple of his other teammates were kneeling too. They continue to play in the NFL. Why? Because they can actually play. And also, they didn't sue the league. You got your grift. You got paid out. It's probably like $20 million or something. I don't really know. Go away. Or go to another league like the USFL, XFL. I believe they actually reached out to Kaepernick a few years ago. He wanted more money. That's what the allegations are. He wanted more money. When he knew that they couldn't pay him NFL style money. And actually, at this point, Cap ain't worth NFL money anyway. He shouldn't be playing. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.